It's Torpedoes week. Oh no, it's not. It's Summer VIIIs week. Now it is. So do I press it again? Welcome back. This week is Summer VIIIs week. The reason this video is coming out a day late is because I wanted to give you an update and a recap of Summer VIIIs the day after it, well, the day it finishes, rather than a week later like I did with Torpedoes. So yeah, it's the big bumps race of the term. It has slightly different rules to Torpedoes in that when you get bumped or you bump someone, both crews stop. So if you want to see the full sort of breakdown of the rules, check out my Torpedoes recap video, and that will give you the details. But yes, step one for Summer VIIIs week is to catch up on work and get ahead on work. It's so hectic and so busy that in the evenings and even during the day sometimes it's really hard to get any work done. So I've done all the little tasks I need to do for next week that I can do. Obviously tasks that are set weekly and I don't know how to do or what I'm meant to do for them, I can't actually do. But the ones I know I can do, I have done. So yeah. Step two, as you can see, is already completed. I have dyed my hair pink again because it is free speed. So it's got to be done. I'm coxing W2 this term, Worcester's W2. And I'm really excited to see how it goes. Today is Wednesday, it's the first day. The weather is a little bit meh, bit windy, bit drizzly, but it's meant to get better later. So let's go. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about Summer VIIIs or Torpedoes or rowing in Oxford in general, please stick it in the comment section below. And subscribe if you haven't already, because the rest of this term is going to be very, very hectic. And you don't want to miss any of my exam stressing, do you?
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Day one of bumps done and dusted. It was very good fun, perhaps unsurprisingly. Unfortunately, it wasn't a particularly good day for Worcester. W2, the boat I was coxing, we rowed over. So we didn't get bumped, but we didn't bump. We came very close to catching Wolfson off the start, and then came close again when they made a mistake on line choice. Unfortunately, they were just a little bit better on the longer race, and I had a bit of a mishap with line choice. So on the river in Oxford, there's quite a big bend, and the racing line sort of cuts straight through it, apex to apex. And unfortunately, I cut very close to the first apex, and a couple of people's blades sort of jammed into the wall. It didn't really stop us or slow us down that much, but there was some blood in some places, I'm afraid. Some people's knuckles got a bit skinned and someone's elbow got a bit ruined. But there we go. It was really good fun, and I now have 100% more bumps coxing experience, which is brilliant. The M2 boat, unfortunately, was bumped by, I believe, New College M3, which was a big shame because they'd all worked really hard, and some of them had only started rowing sort of 3 weeks ago. But unfortunately, sometimes someone catches a crab, which is what happened. And so New M3 caught them quite early on. But there we go. That's how it happens sometimes. W1 and M1 both got bumped as well. So, oh well, there we go. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. W2 are holding their heads up proud, having rowed a really long, hard race today, and not getting bumped. based on where we started on the river, we almost had the longest race possible because we started right at the back of our division. But yes, all done for today, and we'll be back tomorrow. It is Friday morning, so the day after day 2 of bumps. Day 2 of bumps was very exciting, and the fact that I'm recapping it now tells you that it was quite stressful. Unfortunately, Worcester College did not do particularly well again. 3 crews got bumped and 1 rode over. This time, W1 rode over, M1, M2, and W2 got bumped. But I think W2 had quite a lot of fun getting bumped. There was a lot of stress on my part, and there was a bit of panicking from everyone else's part, but in general, it was good fun. I managed to get a blade to the back.
It's okay. I'll just have a broken back for a bit longer.
Oriole bumped us, and then because of the position we were in, we couldn't keep rowing after they bumped us, so they started going into us very quickly. So yeah, I got a bit of a blade in the back, but it wasn't too hard, and we managed to get out of the way so that New could come through. So all was good. Yeah, they were gaining on us steadily, very steadily. We were holding them off really well, and then to try and get the bump, they sort of closed in on us. I had a very tight racing line, and obviously my instinct is to steer away. Unfortunately, the wall was yet again in the way, so we got a bit pinched and then we got bumped. But no, it was really good fun, and hopefully I'll be able to put some GoPro footage up or some GoPro audio up so that you can hear the panic in my voice, which is quite entertaining.
Come on, Worcester! Drive there! Drive there! Drive there! You're holding them off! Come on! Through the legs! Through the legs! We're pushing away! Keep that rhythm! Keep that rhythm!
But yeah, I'm off for a bike ride this morning. I don't have any contact hours, so I'm going to take the opportunity to go for a bike ride. And then later on, I might watch some lectures that I've been meaning to watch for 2 weeks as a bit of revision. And then day 3, it is on. It is so on. So yeah, I'll see you later.
Oh my word. You got it. You got the bump.
That is day 3 of bumps finished. I'm still in Christchurch Meadows. I'm just going to go and get my bike. Not a great day today. M1 got bumped. I think W1 rode over again. They did a great job. M2 got bumped and we had a bit of a mishap. The crew in front of me bumped the crew in front of them, and they were sort of in the middle of the river, looking quite tangled because of the wind and the way the bank moves around and various other factors. I decided to go not on the racing line side of them because that seemed like it was not going to be clear by the time I got there. So I decided to go around them the other way. Unfortunately, they then did clear the racing line quicker than I expected into my path. So I had to call us to stop. I had to hold it hard, is what you do. The marshals then klaxon the race, and klaxoning is when racing stops, essentially. Nothing else can happen. Everyone needs to stop. And seeing as I guess it was essentially my fault, they They gave Worcester a penalty bump, which is a real shame because it means that we move down a division. So we're a sandwich boat tomorrow, which means we'll probably have to row twice. It's a real shame because we've been having lots of fun this week, and it's not a great way to go into the last day. But we look forwards, and fingers crossed everything goes smoother tomorrow.
Go Worcester!
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
And just like that, the last day of bumps is over. It's tradition to wear one's rowing blazer on the last day of Summer VIIIs, and torpids actually, so hence the dressing up. I've just come back. You can hear my voice is a bit sore after 4 days of coxing and shouting for other crews. It's a bit hard work. It was a good day today. M1 rowed over. They did a great job holding off, I think, Brasenose. So they didn't get spoons. They didn't get bumped every day. They had to work really hard for that, so I'm really happy for them. W1, another strong row over. They really did well this week, considering the division they're in. M2 did get bumped again, so they get spoons, but I think they all had fun doing it, so that's what's really important. W2, so because of my penalty bump yesterday, we moved down a division. We were at the front of the division, so we had no one to chase, but we had people chasing us, and it was a really exciting race. It was so exciting. Coming into the bend, where things can go really badly wrong, we had Hartford chasing us. They were so close, and they had overlap at points as well. So thankfully, my line through the gut, the bend, was really good. And after a bit of zigzagging, we managed to we avoided their bow hitting our stern like by millimeters at points. It was so exhilarating. They then got bumped out by, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, Teddy Hall. So we had clear water behind us. So as we went down towards the finish, we were still rowing really strong. Brasenose put in a massive push. Like, it was incredible how fast they came up to us. And as we came towards the finishing line, I had to sort of escape across the river. It's a tactic you do when you're really close to the finish line and you just want to get away. Unfortunately, we did get bumped sort of 5 or 6 strokes just before the finishing line, which is a huge shame, but we all really enjoyed it. Everyone rowed really well. It was a really tough, long race, and yeah, it was so exciting. It was so much fun, and yeah, I'm so glad the last day of bumps ended with good news for most crews. And personally for me, I'm so happy that I didn't do anything wrong on this last day, because the first 3 days, as you well know, on the first day I hit a bank. On the second day I tried to escape into a bank. We were going to get bumped anyway, but there were better things I could have done there. And then yesterday, obviously, the penalty bump, that split-second decision that I guess was taken the wrong way by the umpires. Yeah, I'm just glad that today went smoothly. So yeah, I will be joining the crews in the bar tonight, but I'm just going to have a nice relaxed afternoon. I'm going to go have dinner in 20 minutes, but yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Yet another bumps campaign done and dusted. It was super exciting, super fun, just like last time. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about bumps racing in Oxford, rowing in Oxford in general, then please put it in the comment section below and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned.